Echoes of Betrayal by W.A. Blinko, Chapter 19. Auchinleck pressed on, sweat dripping down his face. The temperature was rising fast and the air grew thinner. His ears popped sharply. The deeper he went, the worse he felt. The station groaned around him, metal creaking under unseen pressure. His pace slowed to a stagger, every step feeling heavier, as if gravity itself was increasing. On the bridge, Cyclops noted fluctuations in the station's structure. Compression patterns were shifting, bleeding outward from the vault chamber into adjacent sectors. With a surge of focus, Cyclops diverted power to stabilise life support. He quickly isolated Auchinleck's exact position and sealed all surrounding bulkhead doors, creating a pressurised corridor just for him. Back in the passage, Auchinleck's head began to clear. The air was breathable again. His ears popped, rapid fire like bubble wrap in a blender. He forced himself forward, pushing through the haze. Then the corridor thumped, a rhythmic pounding. He turned. Beyond the bulkhead window, two glowing red orbs staring back at him. Auchinleck stumbled, heart thumping. He pushed towards the ship, now accustomed to the slamming bulkheads behind him. Just as he approached the door to his vessel, the door snapped shut. He froze, mouth dry, chest heaving like a panicked animal. Backed into a corner, hands trembling, Auchinleck raised his gun. His vision blurred as he forced himself to focus on the last bulkhead. The eyes returned, glowing red spheres, unblinking, staring back at him through the reinforced glass. As he pressed himself against the sealed door of his ship, the thing beyond mirrored him, two eyes set in a featureless triangle locked onto his. A low drone began to fill the corridor. Vibrations rolled through the floor. Then a mark appeared on the bulkhead. At first faint orange, it pulsed, then burned white-hot. Sparks sprayed outward, hissing through the air towards Auchinleck. The metal was being breached. The bulkhead would only last a minute. He gritted his teeth, calculating. One full magazine left, no way out. His free hand rubbed the sweat away from his eyes as he steadied his aim. A smile curled like a knife. Back for more? Thought you'd learned. He raised the gun with steady hands, eyes glinting with something darker than fear. He watched intently as the flame reached the final seam of the bulkhead door. A sudden force gripped his chest and yanked him backwards. Blinding white lights flooded his vision. Sweet, cool air filled his lungs. Blinking hard, he glanced down. A leathery hand had hold of his collar, thick fingers locking tight. Before Auchinleck could react, a familiar voice barked out a command. "Leave, now!" "Thanks, buddy," Auchinleck rasped. Cyclops wheezed beneath him. You're welcome, sir, but please get off me." Auchinleck rolled to one side and looked Cyclops in the eye. He offered him a brief hand to help him up. "I had to maintain pressure in the ship, sir," Cyclops added, steadying himself. Auchinleck nodded approvingly.